I could get on here and talk to y'all about. Y'all know I just be in my zone making beads, so I really won't talk too much. But a lot of people have asked and will ask because, you know, it's like waist beads just came out of nowhere. We did belly chains back in the day, and then waist beads just exploded, and now everybody has on a waist bead. So a lot of people are like, oh, where did they come from? You know, so in my little bit of research that I did, I had already knew, you know, kind of that they originated in Africa. And then I found out, you know, in West Africa, the first people that they, you know, can trace back to wearing them were Egyptians. And the Egyptians wore them as status symbols. And then certain parts of Nigeria, certain tribes wore them as status symbols as well. And then in Ghana, they're really popular as well. For some of the same instances, status, identifiers, tribal identifiers, marital status or puberty, they wear them to identify either they are looking for a mate or a spouse, or that, you know, that they are taken. And then, yes, to monitor weight. I've even read posture, like even when they're tied super tight, yes, it's gonna affect those type of things. But yes, so the weight loss, to monitor weight loss and weight gain, posture correction, which I thought was really neat, because I'm like, how could it be? But I mean, I guess because mine's is right here, boy. I be trying to make sure I stay in formation so they don't pop. So I can see that. And, you know, it's just really interesting. So I really think it's even cooler to know that, you know, it has those type of benefits and, you know, what they could be used for depending on why you wear them. Me personally, I like to wear them as more of a fashion accessory. I like the way they make me feel. I like the way they make my body look. So more of like lingerie type of situation, because I don't wear mine above clothes, as I'm sure you guys can tell. So it's just, you know, that was something really interesting that I seen. But other than that, I mean, you know, it's just whatever you want to wear them for, whatever they make you feel comfortable with. That type of situation. Don't, you know, wear them for nobody else. Wear them for yourself. You know, a lot of people who make them get into what the colors mean and things of that nature. I don't. Mines are strictly just my take on it. My design on something already traditional. So you will not see me saying, oh, this print is from, or even saying the bead is from Ghana or anywhere else. You know, these beads are made by me by hand, not the beads, but the design. So yes, it's just my take on something traditional, and hoping, you know, there are so many people that make waist beads, you know, so I hope that my designs stand out enough where people want to give me a try. I'm always, you know, doing something different. My whole thing is not going to be to make so many of one design. Now, some designs that are very simple, like your solid colors, I will do. The rainbow strand, I will do. Or if it was something I super like, I may make 5. 5 would be like max of any design I ever choose to make. Because that's not my MO. My MO is for everybody to have on something, you know, authentic, that is just theirs, that just they have. Like, even if someone has a similar design, it will not be exactly the same. And I mean, that's the greatest thing I love about waist beads and playing with the beads and looking at the beads and seeing how they're different. It's just like us of the world. We come in different shapes, sizes, everything. We have different design palettes. We like different things. My first set that I had on last year, my good friend made me the first ones, and then after that I got kind of addicted because I love the way that they look. So I started making my own, and then now I'm just always making them. I think it's like a bit of a therapy. Like, I've heard a lot of people say that, and it really is. Just making them is kind of relaxing, just being in your world, kind of designing things is so relaxing and so fun, you know. So, you know, if you trying to start making them, go for it. You know, if you just like to shop for them, go for it. You know, it's however you want to do it. I love them. They're something for me. I feel like it's something that I will probably be doing for a little while. You know, I'm on my second set. Last year's set I took off, and by Allah's mercy, I did not have to cut them to get them off. So, you know, don't think because you tie it on. Yeah, if you tie it so freaking tight, yeah, you're not going to be able to get it off without cutting it. But if you do what I say, general rule of thumb, leaving 2 fingers of space, then you should always be able to. And these are like 2 I took off today that I'm either gonna redo something to, or I don't know, because I have on like black, a lot of black, but I have incorporated a little bit of colors, and these were actually some of the first ones that I incorporated in there. And I was like, oh, do I want to keep them or do something else with them? I am undecided. So because I'm undecided, I did not cut them off. I just pulled them above my head to get them off. I don't know. When you tie them so tight, no, you can't do that. But yes, when you leave a little bit of room, believe it or not, as broad as our shoulders are, we can pull this thing on up. I like to do mine in the shower because I'm a little slippery. So, but as you can see, they are not cut, and I can put them back on the same way I took them off. A lot of mine's like that I feel like when I want to take them off, maybe I'm undecided if I want to keep it. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? And I got, let me see, it's in here. I'm going to have to do it so I can have them because I keep talking about them, but remember that they in my little prop being somewhere buried. But yes, I have all of them. They were all, you know, kind of have sentimental meaning, so I couldn't just see myself cutting them and throwing them away. So I do still have all of those. So, I mean, it's just whatever you want to do with it. It's up to you. So I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. And remember, pretty girls get wasted.